guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Optibotimus coming with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new NECA Terminator Genisys T-800 Guardian. Up first in the new Genisys line from NECA, here we have the younger version of Arnold. And one thing that you're noticing is they're doing a really nice new package. Instead of the clamshell, they got this box kind of package with some great art here in the background. Obviously you got the logo, but you also have a really nice open window here showing the figure within. Come around here to the back, and you got a bit of a read-up here that talks about the T-800 and says that it was the first successful cybernetic organism to walk around the Resistance. The T-800 is equipped with a hyper-alloy endoskeleton covered by living flesh. His strength is the ability to pass for human. The T-800 is an effective killer with detailed awareness of the human physiology as well as anatomy. His weakness: if all power sources are compromised, the unit becomes inoperable. And for an interesting fact, it says the living tissue of these units are able to regenerate over time, which if you've seen the movie, that is something that actually came into play. And then for the package, you can see some different pose options as well as the new version of the T-1000 in the film, and coming soon, the old version of Pop as he appeared in the later stages of Genisys. So really very excited about these figures. There's honestly only one company that could do these right, and obviously that being NECA. But beyond that, guys, that's it for the packaging. So without further ado, let's get this guy open and see how cool he actually is. Alright guys, so here we have the Guardian open up and out of his packaging. And NECA absolutely has done a terrific job of taking kind of everything that they've been doing with various Arnold figures over the past few years and implementing them into this one figure. This guy really is terrific. All the way from the sculpting on the whole body to the paint job. Now, starting off first with his accessory, he does come with his kind of sawed-off shotgun. Arnold is very known for using this in various Terminator movies, and it looks great. They really did kind of capture that likeness, and coming in here to take a look at it, I mean, again, really great looking detail. You can see some really nice paint weathering through there. Even in the front section here with the barrel area, you got some really great silver that has a kind of dirty look to it. And then you come down here to the handle, very nice sculpted detail in there. All around very nice looking. On the opposite side, you can see some more silver detail put in there. But this is the only accessory that it comes with. I mean, it's not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. It's what I would expect him to come with. I know some people might complain because he doesn't come with a heck of a lot else, but I really think that all he needs is this shotgun. I mean, that's just perfect for this particular figure, I really do feel. Now, for the figure himself, though, you can see great resemblance to how we were first introduced to the Pops as the Guardian. And again, the sculpting on here is absolutely terrific, but what really does nicely capture my attention is the paint detail on here. I mean, you coming in here, you can see some nice gold up here for where the zipper is. You got that gold coming down here as well. Come around here, some just small little details again where the zippers would be. And then you can see a great deal of a sculpt in here just in his jacket. Now, this entire jacket section here is a soft goods sort of material, so that's really nice. But the detail that they got into it, just really very, very impressive. And then the hoodie section here is part of a jacket. His jacket is molded in there as well. You got the nice gray t-shirt. This is also a little bit softer. It's not as soft, I don't think, as the jacket. It's a little bit more rigid, but still good detail. And then the face itself, again, looks really impressive. You can see a great amount of detail in terms of the wrinkles. I mean, his eyes are very nicely painted. The sculpt for his grimace looks great. You turn this around, you can see some real nice lines and everything. A little bit of paint scuff in there as well, but some great age lines in his neck itself. Now, like I said, this is the younger version of Arnold. If you remember in the film, during the time when, and I guess I should say spoiler alert, so if you haven't seen the movie, you don't pay attention to what I'm about to say, go away or something. But it was revealed that this particular version of the T-800 was sent back in time to when Sarah was still a kid and basically raised her and protected her. Now, we don't know why, and we don't know who did that. That's supposed to be revealed in subsequent sequels to the Terminator Genisys film. But that's basically why and how they explained the age for Arnold in this. And I really think that they did a great job. Even in the film itself, he didn't look all that old in this. I mean, you can see that he still has the brown hair. Now, like I said, eventually he does become older. And again, the sculpting and the hair and things like that will probably change in that upcoming figure from NECA. But this guy just really does look good. Now, for his articulation, like I said, they utilized a lot of the stuff they did with previous Arnold figures. And it works really great here. The head is on a ball joint, so you get a nice range of motion there. You can get it looking wherever you want. The shoulders here move in, they move out. They're on those pin joints and such, so you get a nice full range of motion there. He rotates, or he moves forward and back here at the elbow. He also does rotate. The wrists are on ball joints, so you can get them rotating, and then you can get them flexing up and down, in and out. The waist here, I mean, he does rotate. It does feel like there's a ball joint in there as well, so you get a little bit of pivot right there, and you can swivel the hips. Coming down to the pants, and again, great detail in terms of the sculpting on the pants. You got some cargo pockets right there. The hips here, they move forward, they move back. You can see that this section here is detached, and it allows you, actually, is it supposed to be detached? I don't know. It looks like it's got a little pin right there that maybe keeps it in there just so it doesn't flop around. I mean, that's actually kind of neat. But you can move it forward, you can move it back, in, out. They also rotate at the upper part of the thigh, bends here at the knee, rotates at the knee as well, and then the ankles do move forward and back. I think those were on ball joints as well, so you can flex those all over the place. That's actually really kind of interesting that they did this down here too. You have a little tab that locks that in there so that it kind of keeps that the whole section kind of looking like a one piece or something. I'm really impressed with that. But all in all, though, I really do feel that they have done an amazing job with this figure. The likeness is spot on. The paint detail is absolutely extremely impressive. I mean, for a $22 figure or something like that, it's really absolutely impressive what they're able to put into their figures. It's really impressive. And like I said, I've done many different reviews of different Terminator figures. This guy really does shine. Now, if you're a fan of the Terminator franchise, this is obviously the next evolution of the franchise. So this is definitely a figure that you're going to want to add to your collection. I mean, and even if you're a fan of the film, this is one that will really look good on a display shelf. But this guy, as well as the new T-1000 from Genisys, as well as the Ultimate T-800, are slowly starting to trickle out to various retail locations. So good luck and happy hunting. Or as always, there's Big Bad Toy Store. So all you have to do is click on the link down in the video description. You'll go to BBTS where you can check out availability on this guy, as well as the rest of their Terminator figures. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been Optibotimus, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.